Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Jaguar News. I'm Christopher Reyes. There is a major issue that students, parents, and teachers can help prevent from happening. A Senate bill that can change many high schools' funding in Arizona, including our campus. Jaguar News reporter Danielle Cuies gives you more information on SB 1371.
SB 1371 is a bill that is in the process of being passed to reduce school funding for school districts throughout Arizona. It can possibly take away $55 million in the Phoenix Union alone. Multiple people are posting, tweeting, and simply expressing how much these programs have bettered our community.
And nobody has any idea how many benefit from these programs. If this bill were to pass, and I have some hopes that it will not pass, if this bill were to pass, then you would see tens of thousands of kids lose programs, lose the kinds of social support services. I mean, it would be a long, long, long list that we would say would be harm taken away from our kids and their families. And so this bill would have a severe effect on them. Now,
due to the possibility of losing funds for programs that have had so much success, we have plenty of supporters attempting to help prevent this bill from being passed.
Hoping that cooler heads will prevail, we've been talking, a bunch of us have been talking with key legislators, especially in the state Senate where the vote would be closer, and say, let's do our homework, let's really find out what we're talking about here, let's really talk to the students, the teachers, the programs, the schools, the districts, the superintendents and board members, and find out how beneficial these are and what we would do if we lose these funds, how we'd be able to recover.
There are multiple ways students can get involved. There is requests for parents, teachers, alumni, and students to send a message to your state senator and House member explaining how your school programs have benefited you.
With that, what we have right now is maybe a quieter, calmer approach. We're having those key conversations with legislators to make sure that they understand, again, the magnitude of these cuts and how harmful they would be. And I think we're having good effect with those discussions.
Follow hashtag SB 1371 for more information and stay tuned for a future show with a follow-up on this bill. For Jaguar News, I'm Danielle Cuies.
Faculty and staff can help Phoenix Union students by attending the 2015 Scholarship Dinner. This dinner is putting the money donated or made by selling tickets towards scholarships for Phoenix Union High School students. Tickets can be purchased at this website. Single tickets are $250 each. And if you are a Phoenix Union High School District employee, the ticket is then $75. It takes place on March 6th at Point Hilton Squaw Peak. There will be a reception and dinner. This event is cocktail attire. Jagr Cards have made their way back to campus. Jagr Cards are given out to students for their good actions on campus, such as wearing your ID, picking up trash, being on time to class, and much more. Upon receiving a Jagr Card, add the requested information on the card and drop it off in the dean's office to take part in the drawing. If your name is drawn, you could receive the award that will be given that week. The drawings happen every Friday, so remember to drop off your cards once you receive them. It is nearly the end of Black History Month. Jaguar News reporter Brigadoon Anderson tests some students on their knowledge of Black history facts.
When was the Emancipation Proclamation issued?
January 1st.
It was like 1960. What is it? You can't help me out, my brother?
The Emancipation Proclamation was issued on January 1st, 1863, by President Abraham Lincoln, that declared all slaves shall be then, henceforth, and forever free. What was the 13th Amendment?
It abolished slavery, I think. Oh, the 13th Amendment.
The 13th Amendment abolished slavery and involuntary servitude except the punishment of crime. What does NAACP stands for?
National Association Advancement for Colored People.
National Association Advantage for Colored People.
National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. This civil rights organization was founded in 1909 and continues to fight for social justice for all Americans. I'm reporter Brigadoon Anderson. Now back to you guys.
South Mountain Center for the Arts presents an upcoming musical love story set in a magical Scottish village called Brigadoon. The musical takes place both March 4th and 5th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Adult tickets are $7 and student tickets with your ID are $5. To help send the performers to Scotland, there is a ticket special which is $20 for 2 tickets plus 2 bottles of water and a signed poster by the cast. A reminder from last week's social media segment, the Picture Freedom contest begins today and goes until Saturday. Make sure to include the hashtag Picture Freedom. It must be accessible to the public, so remove privacy settings from your social media sites. Enter to win a $1,000 scholarship. After the break, we bring you a story about students taking flight.
Hi, I'm Ms. Sanchez, and I'm wearing a U of A shirt today because I am an alumni of the University of Arizona.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Billingsley, and I'm wearing a Florida A&M t-shirt today because I think students should not limit their options to just Arizona and consider colleges across the country.
Hi, I'm Debbie Cunis. I am wearing my NAU shirt, Northern Arizona University. Lumberjacks. I graduated from NAU in 1992 with a degree in Spanish. It's also where I met Mr. Cunis. Go Jacks!
It's like taking selfies on our phone and posting them on Instagram or any other social media. But what about having your selfie on the 2015 South Mountain Yearbook?
Welcome back. Do you have a favorite teacher and want them to be featured in the yearbook? Next week, yearbook students will be giving out ballots for your favorite teacher. Ballots will be given out both first and second lunch. You can only vote once. All seniors are suggested to come to the newsroom during 7th hour on Tuesday or to room 246 from 1:45 to 2:30 on Wednesday this week to submit a quote they'd like to have by their picture in the yearbook. If you don't enter your quote by the deadline, you will not have a quote in the yearbook. Don't forget. The Aerospace Magnet gives students in flight class the opportunity to go flying twice a week, a chance that many schools don't offer for free. Jaguar News reporter Amanda Salome has more on this great benefit for those in the class.